Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Said So. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane, host is in Chiva Sono, and we're back at it again with another one. Before I start today, let me say this up straight before we say anything. This issue of us black people fighting against colored people is stupid. This issue of creating a further division between us and the colored brothers and sisters is uncalled for. It is unnecessary. We are continuing the apartheid legacy. That is exactly what we are doing. That's what our colonizers wanted to see from the very beginning when they segregated us to different areas, when they made sure that they create a visible line between coloreds and blacks and Indians. This nonsense must stop because economically we are in the same level. We are suffering the same. We are fighting the same master. We are fighting the same colonizer. We are staying in the same hoods. We are suffering the same economical struggles. We are all struggling as blacks and colored people. That nonsense must stop. And it's a dialogue. It's a dialogue. Sometimes sometimes God makes things happen in a different way. So that we as brothers and sisters, colored and African brothers and sisters, can come together as black and colored and unite again, because we need to wake up. This issue of this one campaigning only for colors, this one campaigning only for black and making us fight, it must stop. Again, let me say something. Politics was meant to divide us as black and coloreds. Politics was meant to divide us as African people. The political system is a tool from the master that was given to us to say, don't rule the way you guys were ruling. Use this tool and find this tool of democracy worthy to run your economy, run your social spaces, run everything. Use democracy so that you guys, we can further control you, so that we can fund this one and make this one fight this one. Democracy and politics is all an illusion, and it is there to further push this artificial democracy that we have to make us think that we are right, they are wrong, we are right, and we are more powerful. Our party is pure rubbish. Okay. I wanted to start with that today. Now, open chat podcast. Seriously, the way this thing is so, the way those children are so irrelevant. We don't even know their names. I don't know who those kids are. Still today, it's been a week now. This thing is trending. I don't know who's the one who said colored chow each other. I don't know his name. But let's focus on the sentence itself. The sentence that he said. Pure nonsense, derogatory, harmful speech, hate speech. You can say it whatever. Some people put it in the brackets of racism. And we said, okay, it's fine. People are offended. You need to be sensitive to how people react to what you are saying. That's what we said, okay? It is clear. Now, when that happened, we started seeing the PA then stand up. Of course, you would expect the PA to stand up. It's mostly a colored dominated political party. They're going to stand up for anyone that attacks colored people. And we said, okay, now we understand. You had many black people saying what they did is wrong. The ANC came out and said what those children did is wrong. The EFF, surprisingly for me, said what those children came out said it did. You saw every political party having an opinion. The Democratic Alliance saying we're gonna take them to human rights. The PA saying let's go and open. Okay, before we let me. I've got so much to say. So every political party was against the utterance of that, and they said the utterance must change, and then it must be, it must be corrected. Those children need to apologize and whatever. Then we had different podcasters, Penwell, the Penele Minyama, season, Dr. Season Pofu Welsh, and Jamie, many politicians then started, many podcasts then started breaking it down to say, okay, we hear what they said, but the energy of which the Patriotic Alliance has towards these children in trying to destroy them, it is not equal to the statement that was said. Colored people said, Yara, if you look at the feeds that were coming in of colored people responding out of anger, we started seeing, no, but where is this anger coming from? That's what we were saying. Well, like, there's a deeper hurt in colored people that these children, they were like a needle, and they busted that head, and then it all came out. It was good for colors because we saw colored people uniting. That is very important. Colored people need to unite. So, but not unite against black. That's another thing. So we saw colored people unite. We're like, okay, colored people can stand, because the colored people themselves, they did not know that they can stand together. Because even in this situation, you saw other colored people coming out and say, Yara, what is Yara's problem? This thing has been used for political points and whatever. Are colored people coming out and saying, listen, this boy said something that is derogatory, is wrong, hate speech, but you guys, colored people are saying that, not us black people, because when we say it, it's something else, colored people are coming out and saying that. So that is the whole thing that is happening here. So now we get into the response of the Patriotic Alliance. Immediately they started running to the police station. Gayton Mckenzie, before getting into a meeting, you guys remember that video I played? I'm not going to play any videos. Today is King Said So speaking. You guys remember that that video where Gayton Mckenzie was saying, come up, I am Secretary General, I am going into a meeting. And when I come out of that meeting, I want all the lawyers of the Patriotic Alliance to rise up and we fight these children. I want us to go against these children. Let's defend colored people and drop everything. That's what Gayton Mckenzie said. That's what Gayton Mckenzie said. You can go and fact check me, man. Gayton Mckenzie, that's what he said. Okay. Then we started, by the night, the same day at night, we saw Liam Jacobs running to the police station. Liam, my brother, please, my brother, please. Hey, Liam, you and Ashley Saul, Bradiza, I love you guys so much. I just want to say that publicly. I love you guys so much. But Liam, don't be used like a steer boy. What the DA did to you, don't go to the PA and become a tool boy. Don't be a dagger boy. Don't every time when other people feel however, you feel the urge to try to make everyone happy by running to, by being sent to go and fight other people. You are going to catch beefs that are not yours, Liam. Now you went on SABC, you went at the police station and mentioned SABC because of lack of research. Liam, you are going to catch beefs that are not yours. If you're going to continue doing what you were doing in the Democratic Alliance and do it in the PA, you're going to catch beefs that are not yours, my brother. Do you understand what I'm saying, Liam? And I'm saying that out of love, my brother. You are still a young man. You are still a young man. Understand? We are very much older than you, but you have got more experience in politics. But use your experience in politics, my brother, to mature up. You are misguided, ill-informed by those who lead you, and they are using you like a tool because they know you've got the charisma, you've got the mouth, you've got the character, you've got everything, my brother. Don't be used, Liam, to be a steer boy. Don't. You are a politician, Liam. Your future is in politics, Liam. I know you are qualified somebody. You are doing your masters or your honors. Now, I'm saying, Liam, please, my brother, make sure that when you do things, you yourself can stand up the next day and say, I believed in what I was saying and I don't turn around. That's what my father taught me. He says, don't say what you don't mean. Even when you get caught, by scannering someone, scanner the truth. Don't be caught saying what you don't mean. Please, my brother. Please, my brother. That's what I want to say to you, Liam. Be careful. Be careful. These politicians are going to use you like a condom. They're going to use you like a condom, and they're going to scut you out. Please. And somebody, please take my brother Liam. We really love him. We really love him so much. 1 second. Okay. So that's what I wanted to say about Liam. Be careful, my brother. Really be careful. Politicians, they were gonna play you, because we find out many times that there's a lot of business people in politics that find themselves out of character when they're supposed to play politics, and there's a lot of politicians who try to be activists and they are not. There's a lot of activists that find themselves in politics and they find themselves in trouble because they are in a different environment. Trying to be an activist in a political environment is not easy. You understand what I'm saying? So Liam, please, my brother, please. Okay, so I'm done with it. So after everything was done, I was not okay, because I know Gayton. The Gayton that I see on the screen, I know him. He is a person that will chase trends and that will allow other people to manipulate him, because he is not a full politician. He does not understand politics properly. Okay, sharp. So Gayton responded the way he responded. I was not okay. I even called Ntsiki. I was like, I don't like what these children are doing. I mean, I don't like what the PA is doing, because they're going all out to destroy and cancel these children. Ntsiki said, okay, let's go and make a live. Oh, okay, let's go and make a live. It's fine. We went and made a live and discussed it publicly, because me and Ntsiki discuss things on the phone all the time. So now we are public. And I said something that I saw that even Ntsiki does not know, that in the 10th anniversary of the Patriotic Alliance at Orlando, there were complaints that were launched against one of its members to say they are using the K word there. Complaint was launched, and I see that member is an MP right now. So. And there was another lady also that used the K word. Gayton Mckenzie took those people back into the PA. The lady was actually suspended and then brought back. Gayton said, this person has changed. And another thing that I pointed out to Ntsiki, I said, Gayton Mckenzie, the first time we all South Africans had that clip that was resurfacing of Ronaldo Hues, Gayton Mckenzie defended Ronaldo Hues. And I told Ntsiki, I said, look how he responded to Ronaldo Hues at the first time. He was like, no, it's an old clip, forgive him. And I was like, there's something there, Ntsiki. There's something there. Little did I know that he himself uses the K word. Now we are in a difficult situation here, because Gayton is half colored, half black. The mother is Sotho. Understand? So other coloreds feel like they can say, they think the word kafir is the same as nigger. They feel like it has the same impact. You understand? They can say kafirs as they want to a black person, and a black person must not feel offended because they are also kind of black. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I said on the live with Ntsiki. I said colored people can choose to be black when it's convenient to them. Even now, you will see that colored people will defend Gayton to say, listen, but we are also black, then we can also use that word. And look, in South Africa, black people don't go around calling each other the K word. It's not America where they are using the N word as a slang. Yeah, you know, it's not America where we use just that word playfully to say, yo, my nigga, what's up, my nigga? No. We don't play like that with that word in South Africa. We don't. It's in our constitution that word is not a play word, as a fluke word. You understand what I'm saying? So now, let me go back a little bit with the Kenny Kunene issue. Because Ntsiki was like, they are using this to hide from the Kenny Kunene thing. I was like, Ntsiki, you don't know. If you go back to my video of Kenny Kunene being suspended from the PA, I said, go back and watch that clip. I said, Gayton, be careful what you do to Kenny, because the wheels will turn and it will come to you. Are you going to step down? And I told everyone, I said, definitely not. There are politicians that are above their political party. Julius Malema, above the EFF. Cyril Ramaphosa, above the ANC. Gayton Mckenzie, above the PA. Jacob Zuma above. They are above their political party. They are above. The voters don't want to accept this, but the voters actually follow those people and not those political parties. And those political parties will be next to nothing without those people that I just named, except for the ANC. The ANC is a fully fledged organization. It will operate nicely without Cyril Ramaphosa. But the other parties, I don't see the PA operating nicely without Gayton. I don't see the MK maybe, but I don't see them surviving. Who's going to stand up after Uzuma? And the same goes with Julius. And I'm not saying that in a bad sense, my people. I know the EFF people will always respond, don't attack the CIC. I'm not attacking the CIC. If the CIC does something wrong or says something and does something else or that whatever, you will see the fighters defending him completely. Zuma can fight for his membership of the ANC and wants to keep the MK membership. They will fight for him. Watch how colored people are going to defend this new unveiling of old tweets where the man thinks that he can use the K word. The Minister of Sport and Art and Culture. Gayton Mckenzie, after finding out that Ronaldo is a piece of shit, then came out with other tweets and said, Ronaldo, we have been given new information. Ronaldo is racist. They must take action against him, and they must act against him. I'm like, okay, Gayton, thank you so much, Gayton. And he turned around, but in his heart, he does not see, he does not want people to be judged for what they said in the past because he did it. But as a politician, he had to come out and say something. That is where we find ourselves today. Thank God for whoever. Look, for me, I'm the one who took out the video of SABC because I made a video about it long time ago. I made a video about this video that you guys see resurfacing of him calling black people lazy people. Understand? I made a video. I said, what did this one say? I made a video long time ago. So I resurfaced it. You can go on my TikTok. You will see I posted it some time ago this week. And I said, Gayton Mckenzie, this is what you were saying. And other tweets started coming in. But, Black Twitter does not forgive, does not forget. They went and found other clips other tweets where he used the K word. Now we find ourselves in a very difficult position. What are coloreds going to say? And this is where I say this thing is not healthy. It's crazy. This is where now we as black people, the wheels have turned. They are on our side. Are we going to do what Gayton did to those children? Or are we going to show colored people that we are united as the two? I don't want to say the two races because colored is not a race. It's difficult. What are black people now going to do? What are Africans? Let me say Africans. Other black people don't like to be called black. They say, hey, don't call me a black person. I'm an African human. Don't call me a black person. And you are in your right to do that. I understand that completely. So what are we going to do now? Now that some tweets have resurfaced. Number one, Gayton has already came out and said, I am paying the price with a smile. So he sees the tweets that are resurfacing and he's saying, I'm paying the price with a smile. Just like those children, when they saw that the colored are responding the way they responded, they came out and apologized, but not really apologized. You see what is going on here? No maturity whatsoever. No maturity whatsoever. What Gayton is saying now, you're paying the price with a smile. We understand that you stood up for colored people. Bravo for that. We are happy for those children to go to the court and go let everything be unfolded there in the court and let those children understand that those statements cannot be uttered in the public. We are done with that, Gayton. Ons no ye. We are now by the tweets. You want to use the K word, Gayton? You want to use it? I'm saying even if you are black, Gayton, you can't use that word. You can't. You can't. It's in our constitution. You can't use that word, Gayton. You can't. And watch the colored people defend Gayton. Watch them. Watch them now. Watch them now. Is Gayton going to step down? Is he going to step down? Absolutely not. Of course. They're going to defend him with everything they have. I've seen this movie unfold all the time with politicians that are above their political party. I've seen it. Just watch how they're going to defend him. They're going to defend him. 1,000,000,000% they're going to defend him. That is what is happening here. So, yeah, Twitter never forgets. Even if you delete, some of you are going to go and delete some things that you said years ago. Even if you delete, something is going to come up. Someone has screenshot. Listen, even if you delete. And the thing is, Gayton is not, he's not remorseful for using that word. He's not. Now we're going to see the true colors of black people. African people. We're going to see the true colors of our colored brothers and sisters. Now we're going to see the true colors. Now you will see the point that I'm trying to make, that there are other politicians that are above the rule book of any political party. They are above the rule book. The point is going to be made. That point is going to be made now. If I was Kenny Kunene, I was going to come out and say, Gayton, my brother, these allegations, these tweets that are resurfacing are very painful, my brother. I think you should step down. Like I accepted to step down when you made me step down because of this issue. You're going to see that fight. Kenny Kunene is out. He's already replaced. Liam Jacobs has already replaced him. He's out. Liam was being sworn in as a councillor there with no hair here. Was sworn in. Congratulations to him. Well done to him. He's in. At least there's a job now. He was waiting patiently for this opportunity in the PA. You tell me what you think on the comment section. Let me hear. But let me warn you guys. Let's be matured. Let's not see. Let's not forget that we are being distracted. Let's not forget that. Let's build. Let's donate to the Pan-African School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture, so that after all of these fights happen and come and go, we can at least point at something that we have built as African people. Let's not forget that it's all a distraction. It's everything. It's a distraction, including this video. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I have to run to hospital. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace. Let that be peace, guys, in the unity of Pan-Africanism.